Hi friends! This is DaintyTank. Thank you for joining me. Welcome to Peyton's Post-Op Visit. This caught my attention. There is an Itch.io Queer Games bundle that's out. I always pick it up and just take a look through it, and this is one that was like, you look cute. I kind of want to play you. That sounds fun. So yes, I don't know much about this game besides the fact that it's part of the bundle. I'll link the bundle down below. You can always get it yourself. I do believe it is $60 or name your own price. Of course, all of that funding goes to the creators of these awesome games. So, with that, I wanted to specifically jump into this one, mainly because two things. Awesome, post-op, so that means probably TopSurgery, I do believe. And then two, it just looks cute. It reminds me of One Night Hot Springs, kind of in the look, so poke Twitter if you haven't seen One Night Hot Springs, or also A Year of Springs is the re-released version that is great. So we're gonna jump into things. It's cute! Old classmate. Thanks for the birthday wishes, everyone. Love you all. Legbook official. Tired of Legbook ads? Sign up for Legbook Ultra and experience 20% less ads today. Marcus. Ooh. TopSurgery tonight. Wish me luck. Oh, good luck, Marcus. Who's Marcus? Do I know Marcus? Oh, hello, Peyton. Oh, so Marcus is the person going under TopSurgery. Oh, Peyton. You do know a Marcus. Oh, it's my old roommate. We haven't spoken since we graduated. He should be recovering now. Wonder if it'd be weird to reach out. Never! It's good! I'll at least give it a try. Get it, Peyton? Hey, Marcus. How are you doing? Surgery didn't knock you out too bad? I probably did. Okay, I think I'll step away for now so I don't get too stressed over this. I don't blame you. Interactions are hard. Oh, I'm totally dying. Pretty bored. And achy. Lol. I don't blame you. Woo! I am actually excited eventually to have TopSurgery of my own. Honestly, it would be great. And I also know just how intense that surgery is. Oh, man. Oh, that was fast. He's not going to comment on how long it's been? No? If he's bored, well, we don't live that far away from each other. I could go visit, if he's okay with that. Want me to come visit? Sure, bro. Just let me know before you come over. I'm sleeping like 20 hours a day. Yeah, you are exhausted. Sounds good. Peyton! Marcus. Is he asleep? And does he live in a tree? Is he a hobbit? Maybe I should come back later. Door's unlocked. Oh! I mean, you don't want to get them to move around too much. I actually had a breast reduction, which unfortunately I didn't get a TopSurgery at that time. Instead, I really should have. But it was also hard to just get them to understand that I needed help. And so I've kind of gone through the one of those types of surgeries, and it sucks. You can't move. You're kind of locked in. Dainty Wife was really helping everything because I couldn't move. It was so bad. Oh, okay, coming in. It's so quiet in here. He's probably in his room or on the couch and not able to reach any of those cabinets. Anything that's above like T-Rex height and anything that's too far forward, nope. Just right here. This is the range. Right there. Nowhere else. Oh, hey. Oh, and button downs. So many button downs. So many big button downs. Hey. Hey, how are you doing? Feeling okay? Mm-hmm. sleepy, achy. Actually pretty good though. Painkillers are awesome. I feel kind of lighter too. And not just because I've lost some lumpy bits. It's literally weight off your chest. I'm glad to hear it. You wanna head back to sleep? Nah, not yet. It's been ages, huh? What have you been up to lately? There's whole decisions! I've been baking lately. I just started reading a new book. Baking! Talk about baking. Hey, I've been baking lately. I was making bread for a while, but I don't really have the patience for all the kneading and raising. I still make cookies and stuff, though. I'll bring you some next time. Nice. I don't have much appetite lately, though. Well, maybe you will next time? True. Sounds good to me. Entice you with cookies. Oh, dude, would you mind getting some water for me? I forgot to ask my mom, too. And I'm not allowed to lift my arms over my head. That's T-Rexing. Oh, and no more than 5 pounds. Oh, of course. Here you go. Nice, thanks. Dude, sit down. You're not my maid. Oh, yeah, right. There you go. This is a nice couch. That's why I'm here. Hey, sorry we haven't... Boop. Sorry we haven't talked in so long, but nah, it's okay, you lived your own life, and you came to see and check in on him. I'm glad we got to see each other again. Life's been so busy, I almost forgot it was an option, you know? Just hanging out with people, not seeing them for work or school or for an event. It's great to just sit around sometimes. Well, I'm definitely sitting around a lot lately. Yep. You should come join me more often. Sounds like a plan. It really is good to see you. It's been too long. Yeah, man. We always had classes to grumble about before. How do you talk to people again? Oh, I don't have to wear my old chest binder anymore. That's cool, right? Yeah. Binders are so rough. Honestly, like, it's just so compressing. And, like, I'm glad that gets you flatter, but, like, on the flip side, like, that just... And then, like, I forget it if it's any sort of, like, wet or you're, like, mildly damp. Your binder's gonna stick, and it's gonna stick bad. I guess that's pretty obvious, though, having gotten TopSurgery. Yeah, that's fair. The real question I have is, nipples or no nipples? Both are your personal choice. If you kept them or if you got rid of them. But very interesting question. No, that is cool. Congrats. What are you going to do with it? The place I got it from has a binder exchange program, so I'll probably donate it there. Nice. I didn't know there was a binder exchange program. That's great. Oh, someplace downtown? Yeah, an adult store actually. Good for them! Oh, that's great! Oh, I'm not sure I would be brave enough to walk into an adult store and ask for a Genderqueer, even if it was free. Why not? They're some of the most, like, open people about a lot of things. Like, go talk to adult store employees about things. They are knowledgeable. And it's important to be open and communicative. And, like, binder? Important thing. There's a bra store in my town, actually, that does binder discussions and trainings and education about bras, how they fit, how they should fit, binders, how you should bind, how you shouldn't bind, and, like, signs of how things are or are not cutting off circulation. So really important and impactful to have that information, and an adult store is the perfect place to be able to pick that up. Yeah, that's fair. They were a huge help though. If it weren't for their advice, I'd have walked out with something way too small. That's... Where'd you get yours, anyway? The rainbow pattern is great. You didn't know? I ordered online. Actually, you're the one who picked up the package when it arrived. What? I didn't know you were binding? Dude, seriously? Yeah, it almost gave me a heart attack. I was so glad they had discreet packaging. Oh, that's so good. I picked up a few more later from the same site. They've got trans colors too, and skin tones and all that, of course. Yeah! That's great! I picked up the first one I could find. I mean, I only wore it because I had to, so I wasn't really excited to look at my options. I'm glad you don't have to anymore. Yeah. It's absolutely a weight off your chest. You're no longer in a bind. I can't help myself. I love it. Just all of it. I love all of this. Me too. Peyton. I'm kind of curious about Marcus's surgery. I wonder if he would mind me asking about it. On the other hand, maybe he'd rather talk about anything else. Maybe ask him. Boo! Save! Alright, here we go. Hey, can I ask you some questions about your top surgery? I don't mean to pry, but don't do that. Think about something else. No. Hey, can I ask you some questions? Huh? Sure. I guess you're curious about it? I mean, yeah. I've had one myself. True. Ask away. Whoa! Here we go. How did you know? Okay. There's so many questions. How did you know you wanted to get top surgery? What kind of top surgery did you get? What's recovery been like? How do you feel now that you've gotten top surgery? Okay, here we go. Starting from the top. I mean, I've thought about it before, but how can you be sure? Huh? I mean, I felt awful about my tits, so I wanted them gone. Lop them off of me. Tit be gone. That's how it usually goes, right? I guess, but, well, actually, I guess I shouldn't ramble about my own insecurities here. I'm here to support, after all. Nah. I know you're not just asking for curiosity's sake. I don't mind. You sure? Okay. There's just something that feels really intimidating about surgery for trans stuff. I mean, my body's been the same way for my whole life. That's fair. Well, it's certainly changed a lot over the years, but I've never had that much say in it. Like, you can eat different and move different or whatever, but you can't just decide how tall to grow or how puberty affects you. Even now that I'm on testosterone, I can only change how much hormone is in my body, and the rest is up to my body's metabolism. That's a fact. Fair. I've never been able to just, have a whole part of my body removed. Feels like a lot of pressure. Having the power to change my body permanently like that means that you're fully responsible for what happens, you know? If I change my mind, I'm not sure what I would do. I mean, I'll never change my mind, so that's not an issue for me. That's also fair. If you decide and you know, it's like getting a tattoo as well. It's my body and I know what to do with it. So, it's okay to just change your body how you need to make yourself feel comfortable in your skin. And sometimes if you're uncomfortable with doing that, that's okay too. But I won't say I never had any doubts. It's a big decision, you know? Yeah. And it's not just about me. I put something really important to me in the hands of someone I didn't really know. That wouldn't even see for most of it because I was under amnesia. Amnesia? Anesthesia. It was a risk I was willing to take, though. Still got plenty of time to decide what's important to you. And I'll respect you no matter what you decide. Thanks, Marcus. I really appreciate that. Oh. What kind of top surgery? Different kinds of top surgery, right? What did you end up getting? Double incision. I think it's the most common kind. Oh, yes. Yeah. It lets you change the shape of your chest a lot, and you can move the nips and stuff, too. I do hope the nipple graft goes well, though. I'm not sure what the sensation will be like afterwards. Yeah, since I had a reduction and not a full top surgery, I still have. And for me, it's, and again, preface. I went through breast reduction, which removed it from, I'm not kidding you, I down to a C. And that was the lowest they could get it. Given that was extremely beneficial to my life. So I don't have any regrets on that. I just want it all gone. Which is a different conversation. But for me, I didn't really have much sensation before, and since post-op, I have less sensation. Nothing. It's not there. It's just, I've been calling them the endothermic orbs. They are literally cold. But then every blue moon, when it got, like, extremely hot outside, and suddenly one of them warmed up enough to, like, have feeling, it would just scream. And it's just your nipple screaming. Not to down anybody from having your own surgery, but for me, not the best on that one. No sensation, and then, like, every now and then, it's just sad screaming nipple. This is on the internet. I'm DaintyTank. I have a screaming nipple. Oh, please don't grab that. It would always be cool to be able to get keyhole. That's the one where they just cut under the nipple and take everything out from there, so it's barely any scarring. And those are really cool. But honestly, like, I love to see the scars, because it's like, oh my god, hi, there you are, love you. And so, like, the minimal scarring makes me just do a double take sometimes. I'm like, wait, are you? I don't think it works for most guys' chests, though. I gotta have pretty small ones. Yeah. I see. I'm just glad I could get any top surgery, you know? They're a lot. They're expensive. Yeah. What's recovery been like? How has recovery been for you? I mean, obviously you need a lot of bed rest, but is there anything that was really unexpected for you? Let me think. Besides being tired and achy and itchy? Oh, you know how I was like, oh, won't have to wear a binder anymore. Well, actually, I have to wear a surgery binder for now. I mean, they call it a compression vest. It just keeps my blood from where it's supposed to be. But after this, I'll never have to wear it again, which is awesome. Yeah, I was about to say, you have to, like, wear and, like, hold in where everything is, and it's just, oof, yeah. Oh, and like I said, I'm not allowed to lift my arms over my head, so I can't stretch stuff. I shouldn't be stretching. Yeah, it stretches the scars. For me, I waited 8 weeks beyond the recommended, I waited the whole time I was supposed to for post-op, and then I was continuing that, waiting for another 8 weeks beyond. And then I thought, like, I was okay, I was fully healed. I, in my stupid butt, went bowling and completely just reopened my scars. So you need to be very, very careful. Some guys get these little blood bags under their chests, like blood drains. Yeah, drains. Oh, they're gross. These little tubes of any excess blood, such drips into them to prevent fluid buildup. I don't know much about them, though, to be honest. I didn't get any squishy blood bags stuck to me. Hey, I wonder what that's like. I didn't have that. I actually had open stitches that they put in to kind of let everything drain. Instead of having bags, I just basically had these specific spots where it could just drain out. And I should probably put a warning that this is all going to be gross, because I'm going to be talking about top surgery, but talking about top surgery, how do you feel now that you've gotten top surgery? Like, do you feel any lighter, maybe? You asking if I got a weight off my chest? We'll see, I feel really good about it. This is something I wanted for years, you know? I knew something felt wrong about my body, and I got to take a really big step towards correcting that, and it feels good. Sometimes it's really weird, though. I don't have much sensation under the surgery binder. It's like it's wrapping around a brick. I mean, I get itches and aches, but not much else. We take it off sometimes to wash it and change dressings. I can see all those fresh scars underneath. It got me this odd feeling like, I didn't get top surgery to have big top surgery scars. They'll heal with time, but I waited so long for top surgery, it's weird to have to keep waiting. That's fair, and that's valid. Like, you have to keep waiting for it to fully heal. I'll do it, though. It's gonna be great. It will! When I'm allowed to, I'm totally gonna slap my chest all the time. Get it! I hope you have fun. Me too. Totally will. That's everything. Thanks. Hey, that's everything I wanted to ask. Thank you for being so open about things. Nah, if I didn't tell you, I'd probably be stewing over it alone. It's nice to talk about it to someone who gets it. I'm glad to hear it. Anyways, sorry, I'm totally falling asleep. The power of pain drugs, or maybe from losing some flesh, you know, that. Let's talk later. I'll message you when I'm feeling less dead. Yeah, of course. I'll see you around. I'm glad Marcus is doing so well. I mean, besides being dead tired. He seemed to be in a really good mood. I'm glad we got to hang out again. We'll have to make plans again soon. Oh, I should text him. Come in, door's unlocked. He beat me to it. Oh, so we went straight into the next? That's fine. Guess he's further inside. Hey, how are you doing? Less tired. I'm like super itchy now, though. Yeah. Wanna gripe about it a bit? Well, I expected some pain. A whole knife got stuck in me and all, but I'm like super sweaty. I think my body's starting to like stick itself back together again, because I wasn't feeling anything up here before, but now everything itches. Hey, that's good. Is that good? It's probably good, but I hate it. I don't blame you. I got super itchy too. Just, it's all there. It's so itchy. And pro tip, if you're itchy and you can't itch it, slap it. Just slap it. It'll calm down the itch without harming you. So, of course, don't like hurt yourself with the slapping, but like a quick pap is going to be stopping that itch if it's unbearable without causing damage. Pro tip. It's probably good, but I hate it. Still, it's part of the process, right? My body feels less like ass, but I'm just glad I got this all over with. Just gotta lay around and wait for things to pass. I played so much Katamari. So much Katamari. Katamari Damacy. Roll up everything. The world. Literally the moon. If you haven't played Katamari, you won't know. I'm glad you can get some rest. Did you want to do something in particular? Oh yeah, I got some indie co-op on sale. It'll be a good challenge. Can I still carry at 20% brain? Whew, it'll be a good challenge. Can I still carry at 20% brain capacity? If that doesn't work out, there's always the option of dying repeatedly until things work out somehow. Facts. Sounds like a plan. Oh, yes! Game within the game. What's this game about? I think it's something like 2 random kids expect to live peaceful lives in their little village and then get embroiled in a massive conspiracy to steal the sun's light to power a world destroyer. Turn on. I gotta turn on the fan. One sec. Click out. There we go. So that way my computer doesn't die. Totally RPG stuff. It's a full co-op though. Yeah, even on the open world. Actually, the fighting is supposed to be really minimal. Oh, we won't have to grind much then. Yeah, it's supposed to be more exploration based. A lot of games claim that nowadays. It's been a while since we've played games together, huh? Yeah, we didn't have much time in the last year of uni. Erin started ordering takeout all the time, remember? And then she'd be all too stressed to finish it. Hey, more for me. She eats better now, though, just to be clear. I wonder how things have been for Marcus since graduation. Seems like a lot has happened since we last saw each other. I didn't even know he was trans, let alone anything else happening in his life. Save! So, have you been since graduation? So, I actually found out... Oh! Be open! Say that! Yeah, I only actually found out you were trans the other day. It sounds like you came out a long time ago, but I don't go online very often. Sorry I wasn't there to support you. Ah, no, man. I mean, I could have reached out myself. You were like the only TransMasc guy I knew back then, but I didn't want to bother you about it. That's fair, but like, honestly, I'm glad that Marcus knew that Peyton was available as another TransMasc individual, which is great, because having community matters, and I'm glad that Peyton took the step to reach out back to Marcus. Just love more TransMasc friendships. Yes. And like, I got so many messages after coming out. Honestly, it was kind of overwhelming. I had to cut out a lot of folks too. Unfortunately, yeah. But you have a better life, friend. Not just cisheads either. I wish it were, but oh, there were plenty of queer folks I just didn't feel really comfortable around, who had a lot of shit to say about how I should be doing things. Oh, my love. My love, I'm sorry you had to deal with that. Of everything with LGBTQIA plus relations, T in our community just completely gets segregated, and I hate it so much. So much. Because if it's for all of us. All of us are a community, and we should not at all feel comfortable excluding people. Oof. But that's my feelings. Sorry, I didn't think PSA. I guess I was just a little worried you might be one of them, so I didn't say anything. Aww. It's really stupid, actually. If I don't trust anybody, and the trans guy, who am I gonna trust, right? You were hurt, and that's okay. Well, it is true that trans folks aren't always kind and respectful to one another. I've met a lot of trans men who are suspicious of me, I guess, because I won't cut my hair or throw out my old clothes. I guess they thought that the people like me around, since people wouldn't take us seriously. Oh, no, you're allowed to be who you are, and if you feel comfortable presenting... Okay. DaintyTank PSA. I'm sure a lot of you will know this already, but gender is a social construct. We know this. But your gender identity can be different from how you present. That's your gender expression. You can express differently and outwardly than you feel your identity. Those are two separate things. It's your comfort in how you dress your human flesh bag versus how you feel as a gender in that human flesh bag. And those could be different. Fully. And you are still valid. And I love you all. Stay here. Please, if people want to judge, they always find a reason. Yeah, but I'm glad we can talk like this now. Yeah, we got plenty of time to catch up. Seriously though, I don't know how I didn't figure this out when we were roommates, man. I mean, we didn't talk much about it, but even when we did, I don't know, it didn't sound like me. You were always so nice to people who didn't get it. I kept thinking shit like, man, sitting there while people use the wrong name for me, politely answering all their invasive questions. I couldn't do that shit. I just kept thinking it had to be so hard to be trans, and that it was good. I was just a big tomboy. Well, I can understand those feelings, because you're working through it. It's okay to grow. It's okay to not know. I guess it was only after I graduated and didn't have to see anyone in class I felt safe enough to consider I might be trans too. Sorry, I didn't mean to say your life is terrible or anything. You're just a lot stronger than me, I guess. No, you aren't stronger. It's just you're at different parts in your journey at different times. And that's okay. Ooh. Beep. Thanks. Things have gotten a lot better. You've been through a lot too. I'm not that tough. You've been through a lot too. You've been through a lot too. Trying to come out when I was at home. I didn't think I could have done it. Knowing my roommate had my back made things a lot easier. Yeah? Well, I'm glad to hear it. You mind if we call it here for the day? I should go home for dinner. Oh, yeah, go ahead. I'll see you around, yeah? Of course. Bye. That was really fun. It's been so long since we played co-op with someone, and we had a lot to talk about too. We'll have to keep going next time. Straight into next time. Queerly into get next time. Looks like the door's unlocked. Oh, they're up. Hey, Marcus. Hey, Marcus. Oh, hey, sorry about that. I should set up the TV again, right? Sure. I had a lot of fun last time. Wonder if he can really hear me. Hey, are you feeling okay? Do you need to sit down? Sure, I guess. Okay, I'll set up, so no worries. Thanks, man. Marcus sits on the couch while Peyton stands nervously next to him. Do you need some rest? I can come back later. Huh? Nah, I've just been thinking about some stuff. I'm all good. Do you want to just sit for a while then, or do you want to talk about it? I'll set the game. Do you want to talk about it? Man, I don't know. Give me a moment. Sure. So, post-surgery, there's been a lot of stuff I needed help with, right? My mom's been around to help with laundry and groceries and stuff. She's been helping me change my dressings too, which I really appreciate. She's really concerned about my scarring. Pretty much every time she does a dressing change, she gets this stern look on her face. Talks about how I have to be extra careful. Keeps the scarring down. Like, I don't know. She's trying to help, but like, she gets a little panicky when she sees me so much as pick a cup off the table. And she bought a bunch of silicone gel and vitamin E oil to put on my scars, even though I'm not even healed enough to use it yet. Those are expensive, the silicone things. Whoa. It's a lot. I never said that the scars were the problem, you know? I know I'll always look a little different from a cis man, but that's okay. That's okay. I've made my peace with it, but knowing the way I look is such a problem for my mom, oh, honey, that's okay. It's valid. I understand your feelings. I'm sorry your mom is making you feel this way. Definitely understand that you're reacting to how your mom is seeing you, and that's unfortunate. Sometimes I can't help but think, if my own mom can't stand looking at me, why am I even going through all this? Oh, honey. You need to talk to your mom about this. Oh, Marcus. I don't know what to tell her. I think it took her a lot of effort to accept and support me the way she does. Oh, I really do appreciate the help so much. Sometimes it's just rough. Sometimes I get worse dysphoria. Get worse dysphoria from mom's home than I have in years. Oh, such a supportive gesture. Thank you for holding his hand. I'm sorry. I'm not sure what I can do, but I'm sorry. Thanks, Peyton. Sorry, I shouldn't be putting all of this on another trans guy. But Peyton understands. I am glad I got TopSurgery. You should be. They don't want to make you worry about how people... I don't want to make you worry about how people react if you got it. I mean, don't worry about managing Peyton's expectations. Boop. I'm not planning on getting TopSurgery, so that doesn't worry me. It does make me worry a bit. No, I appreciate it. Thank you for letting me know. Sometimes I feel like, as trans folk, we get so used to people telling us transitioning is stupid and crazy that we're always primed to fight back. We keep talking about how great transitioning is and how great our lives are afterwards, so that maybe cis people will respect us and we can give some closeted trans kid hope about the future. I don't blame anyone for acting that way, but I guess sometimes when I'm having doubts and I'm scared, it helps to hear that someone else is scared too, even though I wish none of us had to be. Oh, true. Oh my goodness. You are hitting the nail on that head. The nipple on that skin graph. I know I'm making jokes, but really seriously, if you are thinking of transitioning, it is a lot to transition, but how you feel in your own body is worth what you would want your body to be. Even though I've already gone through a lot of this myself in a different format, I want to do fully the TopSurgery for me because I know it's worth my life to put myself through that again to get to where I want to be. And it's a lot, but it's important to talk about. Transitioning hasn't turned me into an unstoppable force of nature yet, but over time, I've gotten a lot calmer and happier with myself. Yes, my beautiful people, I love you. I think with time, things will get easier for you too, but I'm glad I could be here during the hard times too. And they are hard times. The Dainty wife was so upset with me. Let me rephrase that. We were both like grinding each other's gears over everything going on, mainly because she was supporting me in so many different ways, and couldn't take time for herself. And like, I understand where Marcus is with his mom coming to help, because you put a lot of burden on others trying to help and support you during this. And so much so that, like, it can grind at relationships. Even the best ones. And I want to be clear about that. Like, Dainty Wife and I are amazing. We love each other. We're fantastic communicators. We still had trouble trying to get through the recovery on this. It's just a fact. I'm glad you're here, too. Wow, I haven't been this tired since I woke up from surgery. I freaked out when I woke up from surgery. Like, I had, like, missed the world. And, like, I kept trying to fight the drugs, and they actually sedated me so I would go back under. It's bad. Maybe I need a nap after all. Do you want me to bring you anything? Maybe some water? I'll be fine. I'll just lay down for a bit. Okay. How about I come back later? Yeah, that'd be great. I'll see you around then. Just message me if you want me to come over. I will. And thanks again. Seriously. Anytime. Marcus didn't ask me to come back all day, so I messaged him in the evening, just checking on him. He told me he ended up napping longer than he expected. Still a bit worried, but I'll let it be. Next few times I visited him, it's a little more carefree. And, of course, hold on. A little more carefree, and of course, I was there to support him when he needed it. But it turns out, didn't need to worry him so much. He knew how to take care of himself. And I wasn't the only one who was there for him either. I wonder if Marcus will be here soon. Hope I didn't give him the wrong address. No, that looks right. There's the rest of our conversation. I'm glad Marcus is doing so much better lately. He has his downtimes, but as he's recovered from his surgery, he's gotten back a lot of enthusiasm too. Suddenly he's the one always asking to hang out. It's a nice feeling. Anyways, he's not that late, but maybe I should check in on him. Finding the place okay? Yeah, I should be there in a bit. I had to take a detour. It'll be totally worth it. It'll be totally worth it, though. Mark my words. Okay. Question mark? I'm bringing a friend. A friend? Oh? I'm happy to meet them. Are they coming with us? Thank you for going immediately today, them, without worrying. No, you already know them, or I wouldn't spring this on you. Oh. So am I already now? Aaron? Lol. Yeah, who else? Wasn't she busy with school? I found out she was in town for the weekend to visit her parents. And now also to come visit us. I'm excited, but also I'm sure she's very busy. Are you sure she has time to come with us? Too late for that, lol. Peyton, I missed you. Hey, Aaron. Open your door. Coming. Aaron, you look great. You're an amazing bee. I know, right? Got a whole 6 hours of sleep last night. Please take care of yourself. So, swimming, huh? I haven't been swimming in years. Me neither. I kind of get nervous around strangers. Then it's good I brought Aaron, huh? It'll be like 20% more familiar faces. Do you really think the pool will be that empty? Don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. Been itching to wear these new swim trunks. And you'll never stop me. Yeah. Wouldn't dare to. Yeah, because I'm unstoppable. Get it, Marcus? The end. Thank you for sharing this. Marcus and Aaron. Thank you for sharing this. This was fun. This was delightful. I hope that you all enjoyed this just as much as I did. And thank you for listening to my back and forth discussion here. I hope I didn't get too detailed for you, but it's really exciting to talk about this. It's important and it's an impactful item that's part of transitioning, and I had a great time playing this overall. Thank you so much to the developer. You can see them down below. I've linked the game down below. You can check it out yourself. Choose different options than I did. Give them cookies. But beyond that, thank you all. I love you all. Be safe, subscribe, come back, do the things and stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye!